Hello. Hello students. Welcome to my another lecture. Today I am taking the topic linear equations. So my topic today is linear equations. I'm writing it linear. Okay, so linear means uh, the equations having only degree 1 are said to be linear equation. Suppose I am writing an equation 3x plus 5 is equal to 0. So x is the variable having power 1. So this power is the degree of this equation. So linear equation. Okay. So let us start doing question on this and you will understand how to come up, how to solve the equation. So in this question, suppose it is given to ask to solve a question like 3x minus 5 is equal to 2x plus 8. 2x plus 8. Okay. So what we do, see, x is the variable which is present at both the sides of equality sign. So we will collect all the x's to one side. So here we will do collect all the x in the left hand side. So by transposing, so 3x minus 5, I am bringing this x on left hand side, so it will change its sign. On the right hand side it is positive. Now when we transposing it to left hand side, it becomes negative, is equal to plus 8 on the right hand side. In our second step, what will happen? Okay, now 3x minus 2x is equal to, now transpose this minus 5 from left hand side to right hand side in order to separate x. So 8 plus 5, because y plus 5, because 5 has minus sign on left hand side. So when we are transferring 5 from left hand side to right hand side, the sign gets changed. Now what happens? Solving 3x minus 2x, we get x. X is equal to 8 plus 5 is 13. So 13 is the solution for this question. So this is the answer for this question. This is a very simple question. Let us come up with more question which can give you a feel of understanding. So now let us take some more question. Now here I am taking question number 2. Question number 2. Okay, so solve what? 5 multiplied by 6 minus x minus of 4x is equal to 6 minus 3, 6 minus of 3 multiplied by 2x minus 3. Okay, so we are asked to solve this question. So first of all, what we need to do, we need to open the bracket for transferring x at one side. So when we open this bracket, it will get 5 multiplied with 6 to give 30, 5 6 is 30, minus 5x minus 4x, it is already there, 4x, equality sign, then 6, open the bracket this side, 3 2s are 6, 6x, minus 3 multiplied by minus 3 to produce plus 9. Okay, in next line, now sum up all the x's on left hand side. Okay, so I am doing step by step, not in too much hurry, otherwise you can solve the problem taking multiple actions on single line. By doing multiple actions on single line, actions means mathematical operations. Now I am transferring this minus x from right hand side to left hand side, so the sign will change, so it becomes plus 6. On the right hand side we are left with 6 plus 9, so put 6 plus 9 as it is. Okay, in our next line, see, transfer this plus 32 other side, so we are left with 5x minus 4x plus 6x is equal to 6 plus 9 minus 30, because on left hand side it was plus 30, when it comes to right hand side the sign gets changed. So in our next line, now solve this, sum up, 5 plus 4 will make 9, so both have the negative sign, so it will become minus 9x plus 6x is equal to 6 plus 9, 15 minus 30. Okay, now in our next line, solving this, minus 9x plus 6x, it will make minus 3x is equal to minus 15. Since we need x, so dividing both sides by minus of 3. So dividing both the sides with minus 3. So when we're dividing with minus 3, this minus 3 and this minus 3 get cancelled with 1, and this sign is cancelled by this sign, so 3 5s are 15. So we are left with x is equal to 5. So this is the answer for this question. This is the solution. This is the value of variable x. Understood? Okay. Now let us do some more question. Question number 3. we are given, suppose x by 4 plus x upon 6 is equal to x minus 7. Correct. We need to find the value of x. So what we do, taking LCM of 4 and 6. LCM of 4 and 6. What is LCM of 4 and 6? I hope you know how to find the LCM. 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. So LCM is 3 2 is 6, 6 2s are 12. So multiplying, so LCM 4 6 is what? 12. So multiplying both the sides with 12. So we can write it 12x upon 4 plus 12x upon 6 is equal to 12x minus 7. Okay, so now what will happen? 4 3s are 12, 3x plus 6 2s are 12, 2x is equal to, we need to open the bracket, 12x, 12 7s are 84. Okay, so on the left hand side we have 3x plus 2x, on the right hand side we have 12x. So bringing all the x together, I am bringing on left hand side. So left hand side becomes 3x plus 2x minus 12x is equal to what? Is equal to minus of 84. Correct. So here it becomes sum 3 plus 2 5x. So on solving this we get minus 7x is equal to minus of 84. Okay, so now dividing both the sides by minus of 7. So minus 7x, we are dividing both the sides by minus 7. Okay, now we have divided. So cancelling this 7 with this 7, this minus with this minus, 7 12 7s are 84. So it says the value of x is 12. So this is the answer for the question. Okay, so please note it down. So I think you are getting the process, you are understanding the process how to solve an equation. Suppose we are given one more question, like question number, I think it is 4. Solve. We are asked to solve what? 2x plus 3 divided by 3x plus 4 is equal to 2x minus 3 upon 3x minus 2. 3x minus 2. Okay. Okay. Now what we will do, see, if in your previous class, in your early class, you must have read this type of fractions. if A upon B is equal to C upon D, we can cross multiply like this and this. We can multiply like this and this. What we get? We get AD is equal to BC. Correct. So using the same thing means by cross multiplication. Okay. So by cross multiplication, what we get? We get 2x plus 3. This is multiplied by 3x minus 2. Correct, is equal to 2x minus 3 multiplied by 3x plus 4. You can write by cross multiplication. By cross multiplication. Correct. By cross multiplication. Now open the brackets and multiply the terms. So first into first, 6x square. Okay. Last into last, minus 6. Okay. Now what is left with? We are left with plus 3 and 2. Okay. So it will become what? It will become plus of 5x. Correct? This equal to first into first, 6x square, last into last, minus 4 3 is 12. Then first into last, what is 4 2 is 8x. 4 2 is 8. I am just explaining for the sake of explanation. I am doing it. 4 2 is 8 and first into last and last into first, minus 3 3 is 9, like this. Correct na? So we can write it directly, but just for the clarity how we are doing that, I explained it. So this side also same way. So this equal to what happened this side? This side we get 6x square minus 12 minus of x. Okay. Now transposing all the x's on the left hand side. So here it is 6x square plus 5x. It is already here on the left hand side. I am bringing this, so the sign gets changed, 6x square. I am bringing this on left hand side, so the sign also get changes for x, is equal to minus 12 is already on the right hand side. We are bringing minus 6 from left hand side to right hand side, so the sign of minus 6 changes to plus 6. Now we can see what? We can see that there is plus 6x square and there is minus 6x square. We can cancel it. Okay, so we are left with 5x plus x is equal to what? Minus of 6 on the right hand side. So adding 5x with x, we get 6x is equal to minus 6, and we get, now dividing both sides by 6. So 6x upon 6 is equal to minus 6 upon 6. Correct. So what we get now? We are left with, now this 6 is cancelled by this 6 and this 6 is cancelled by this. We are left with minus 1. So x equal to minus 1. So the value of the x is minus 1. So this is the answer. This is the answer, dear. So my dear students, if you are not able to understand, or if you have some doubt in linear equations, you can put in comment, or you can post your question if you have some different question which you are not able to solve yourself. Okay, so you can post a question to me. Okay, let us take some another example. I'm taking one more example, question number 5. It is given 3 upon x minus 2 minus 2 upon x minus 3 is equal to 4 upon x minus 3 minus 3 upon x minus 1. Okay, we need to find the value. Okay, so now what we will do, see, we need to take LCM. We have different denominators on both sides, so taking LCM on left hand side, so what is the LCM? It will be the product of x minus 2 and x minus 3. So when we divide this LCM by x minus 2, we will get x minus 3. So that x minus 3 will be multiplied by the numerator 3. So we can write it as 3 multiplied by x minus 3 minus 2 multiplied by x minus 2, or taking LCM and cross multiplying. Okay, you will get the result. Here the LCM is x minus 3, x minus 1. Okay, now cross multiply. Multiply x minus 1 with 4. X minus 1 minus 3 multiplied by cross multiplication. X minus 3. Okay, now open the bracket both the sides. 3x minus 9 minus, put it in one bracket, minus of, open this bracket, 2x plus 4 minus 2 multiplied with minus 2 will give you 4 plus 4. In the denominator we get x minus 2 into x minus 3 one side. Now on the other side, open the bracket, we will get 4x minus 4 minus 3x plus 3 plus 9 minus 3 multiplied by minus 3, and in the denominator we are having x minus 3 multiplied by x minus 1. Okay, now what we do, see, now if you see, okay, let us do some, open this numerator bracket, 3x minus 9 minus 2x plus 4 upon x minus 2 x minus 3 is equal to 4x minus 4 minus 3x. We could have solved it in 2 steps, but just for your understanding we are taking single operation in each line. So see, x minus 3 is present in denominator on both the sides. So what we can say, either we can cancel it directly, or we can write that multiplying both the sides with x minus 3 and cancelling. Okay, so we are directly cancelling it. You can cancel, because see, if 1 upon 2 is 1 upon equal to 1 upon 2, okay, we can cancel it. How? You can write it multiplying both the sides by 2. Multiply this side by 2, multiply this side by 2 and cancel. Okay, so 1 equal to 1. In the same way we are doing it. Okay, so in the numerator side what we have, 3x minus 2x we get x, and minus 9 plus 4 we get minus 5 upon x minus 2 is equal to, this side we get x plus 5 upon x minus 1. Okay, now cross multiplying, by cross multiplication what we get, so now we need to cross multiply. We get x minus 5 into x minus 1 equal to x plus 5 multiplied by x minus 2. Okay, now open the bracket, x square what, minus x minus 5x plus 5 is equal to x square minus 2x plus 5x minus 5 2s are 10. Okay, so here what we get, x square minus 6x plus 5 equal to x square plus 3x minus of 10. See, we can transfer all the x on one side. Okay, we are transferring it. X square minus 6x, we are transferring this minus x square to left hand side, it becomes minus x square. Transferring this plus 3x on left hand side, it will become minus of 3x is equal to, we on the right hand side we are left with minus 10, and we need to transfer this plus 5 from left hand side to right hand side, it becomes minus 5 here. So now this is cancelled by this, so we are left with what, we are left with minus 6x minus 3x, it will make minus 9x is equal to minus of 15. So dividing both the sides by minus of 9, so dividing both sides by minus 9 we get minus 15 by minus 9. This cancel by this, so we are left with what, we are left with x is equal to, cancelling this sign with this sign, dividing both the numerator and denominator by 3, we get 3 5s are 15 and 3 3s are 9. So the value of x is 5 upon 3. So this is the answer for this question. This is answer. So students, I think you now able to do linear equations on your own. If you have any problem, any doubt in solving such type of questions, please comment in the comment box, or even if you have some different questions in your books and not able to solve, please comment the question, I will solve it for you. In our next lecture we will do some more questions and problems based on linear equations. So by then, goodbye, take care. Thank you.